Well, hi, I'm Peanut, and you're listening to Campaign 3 of Fools and Flagons, Storm King's Chaos, a story based off of Storm King's Thunder. We live stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Fools and Flagons. That's Fools, the letter N, Flagons, every Friday at 7 p.m. Central for Tales of Archeron and 6 p.m. Central for Storm King's Chaos. If you'd like to join our community and talk not just about D&D and Peanut, but other games as well, consider joining our Discord. The links are found below in the description. Do you like us? I mean, me, Peanut, personally, really like Peanut. Consider donating to our coffee page at ko-fi.com/Fools&Flagons. Donations and memberships are never required and always appreciated. We have no gated content for members only, and all proceeds go straight back into making Fools and Flagons an even better experience. And it helps keep the podcast alive and well so you can keep listening to Peanut. Are you ready for some D&D? Cool. I'm ready to hit some heads too. So grab your drinks and raise your glasses. It's time for Fools and Flagons podcast.
Grab your drink and raise your glass. Make a mess and kick some ass. Dungeon Master has no chance. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Raid the dungeons and slay the dragon. Sharpen your sword and prep your wagons. There'll be death and tons of magic. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Time for Fools and Flagons. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
Hello.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fools and Flagons.
Good audio checks.
So,
Audio checks. Check. 1, 2, 3. Yay.
blah.
Check. Actually, while we're on that subject, is anyone hearing like a weird, tappy sound, or is that just me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
just
have
talking.
Sirenscape open.
I don't have Siren. Oh yeah, Sirenscape is open.
Well, it's the ambiance.
Bang.
I never said
It's
it was
like a
good
maraca.
ambiance, but I forgot to change it to something that was actually interesting.
No, you're fine. I was like, what is that? I guess it's a maraca or something. Cool.
Maraca.
Anyway, maraca. Moving on. Tonight we are once again rejoining for Storm King's Chaos. Well, I've already done this out of order.
You suck.
That's fine. I suck. I know. I just clicked on the group chat and just see Keenan Thomas's face looking at me like judgmental. All right. Where was I? Oh yes, we are reconvening for Storm King's Chaos. This is a tabletop campaign, lovingly ripped off from Storm King's Thunder, with a little bit of extra added and a lot taken out because I thought it was stupid. Anyway, here, the players do dumb things, the points don't matter, the rule of cool is king, and I try to make sense of everything tonight as we are continuing. We want to thank you for your follows, subscriptions, and bits on Twitch. We do apologize we cannot verbally recognize them on stream for the sake of not interrupting the story, but your support of us is always appreciated, and let's be honest, one of the players will not be paying attention and will likely reply to you in the Twitch chat anyway.
It's usually him.
It's usually me. Finally, a big thing. Stop pointing your finger. Where is that?
Poking.
Finally, a big thank you to our tavern patrons. We have Martyr, the Gelatinous Cube, Cargo, and our newest, Spazoid. Thank you guys so much for being tavern patrons over on our coffee page. Your support of us is very appreciated, and we can't thank you enough.
Yes,
if you like
the tavern pagers.
Patrons. I said patrons!
Pagers.
Tavern pagers.
Anyway, where was I? You messed me up. Oh yeah, if you would like a spot at the bar with these lovely people, please consider supporting us on our coffee page to become a tavern patron.
Tavern patron.
Fuck.
The tongue.
Ruins.
The tongue, the teeth, the lips.
Fuck you. Anyway, any more insults to hurl my way before we get started.
The night is young. Give me time.
Bitch.
I cast bonkening.
We have already passed that point. Okay, fair enough.
My leg.
Anything else?
No, I got nothing.
Okay.
I don't think.
So, everyone, grab your drinks, raise your glasses. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
Launch your fuckers.
I had to do that.
Water.
Probably should have thought about getting some whiskey. You guys can live without me for a second, right?
Yeah.
Zeke, read slow.
Aye, aye, Capitan.
I'll make sure I throw a wrench in there somewhere.
Down, monkey. So, last we left off, the Mercs for Hire were finalizing their plan to hunt down the elusive ship known as the Morkoth. Upon deciding the best course was to use all of their resources, they hired a ship through the Harpers and brought along their new dragon friend, Felgolos. Upon arriving at the general area the ship was said to be hiding in, the group split up, covering more ground to find their quarry. Before long, the Morkoth was sighted, and the group quickly converged on their enemy. After a drawn-out battle, the group was dispatched. Hekaton was freed and quickly calmed by Siren, lest he sink the ship himself in his rage at being held prisoner. Another captive was also uncovered, Siren's father, the Silver Tongue. After taking an hour to rest and for Peanut to re-attune to the conch of teleportation, the group felt something hit the ship with enough force to shake it. They watched in horror as tentacles large enough to encircle the boat slowly started to pull the ship under the waves. Acting fast, Peanut teleported everyone back to the Maelstrom, where we rejoin our heroes as they tumble to the floor of a teleportation circle in a heap. Apparently that was not reading slow enough. Oh, hey, I actually had timed that not too bad.
Timed it perfectly with the smoking of the whiskey, too.
I just finished. You're right on time.
Oh.
Alright, so you have all tumbled ass over tea kettle to the stone floor of the Maelstrom right outside a teleportation circle. As you all just out. Some of you narrowly missing getting smushed by a large, gigantic king. You all look around at the familiar sight of stone, roughly hewn stone walls, slightly damp, and that look of water reflecting light in that wavy texture along the wall with no discernible source in this room.
Is the lady still singing?
No, you do not hear any singing this time.
Okay, then I won't play the song.
My only marker to know where the fuck I was going. Oh, actually, we have a resident. Never mind.
At this point, you all hear the sound of someone cracking their back. Did everyone else just see that?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're glitching.
You went Christmas
I don't
on us
know
for a
what that
second
was.
there.
I guess internet decided to say fuck you a little bit.
Your audio's fine,
anyway.
so we're good.
All right. You hear the sound of someone like cracking their back as they stand up, and you look over, and Odysseus is like kind of stretching out. Oh, okay. It's been a while since I've done that.
That sounded really good. I kind
No.
of want to do it too.
Been a while since you've done anything, to be fair.
You know that is fair. Now, can somebody please tell me where in the world we... And at that point, he just keeled over.
I look at Siren.
I didn't do it.
So I was just gonna like kneel down next to her dad and just like poke him.
Oh, wait, Siren,
As
hold on.
you poke him, and he...
Oh,
Oh no.
frozen.
Oh, come on.
No, he's just sleeping. He's exhausted.
Okay.
Oh, did
you're-
I freeze? What happened?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hi. What happened?
It's the Orlando water.
I guess so. But yeah, you poke him, and he quickly like kind of like has like a snort as snore as you realize he's just sleeping because he's passed out from exhaustion.
Sarah's just gonna look to King Hekaton. Is it okay if we use one of the small people beds to put him in?
I think that best. How about you all rest? I need to reconvene with my court. Find out what the hell's been happening since I've been captured.
Can I come? I'm not really that tired.
For now, retire with the rest of them. I shall call upon you when I need you. This is a conversation between myself and my people.
Fine.
I pull out a piece of charcoal and I start creeping towards Siren's dad.
First to pass out at the party.
Party foul.
Siren is trying to pick up her father and she's struggling.
He's
Odie's
actually not that
now.
heavy, because
She's
as
not
you,
that strong.
as you pick him up, you realize he is severely malnourished.
Again, Siren's not that strong.
Odie is gonna grab him in like one hand.
Yeah.
Just bring him over to one of the small people rooms that were to the eastern side, I believe. No, they were to the north.
Yeah, they're to the north. So you're able to find your way after some direction from the king as he walks back up the stairs. So you eventually find the guest rooms, and as you settle down, is there anything anyone would like to do? I assume Peanut is drawing something on his face. What are you drawing, Peanut?
Patience.
It's
Oh,
a
Mac, you
weird
wanna
thing to
join
write
in?
on his face. I hope.
Oh, yeah. Discuss.
Well, Siren, you think we should probably get some food for your pa?
Let him sleep first, he'll wake up hungry.
Yeah. Got some shit in my bag. Sure. It's still good? Yeah. It's going to him.
I mean, as long as it's edible, it should be fine.
Just opens his bag. Yep, it's edible, sure. Good enough.
I'm sure if we asked, they could get us some food, like fish that we could cook.
We could go fishing. Well, fuck. Hardly remember the way out of here. Oh well.
You actually remember the way to the kitchens because you passed through there in your exploration.
Oh yeah, it was up to the courtroom and to the dining area there, then to the north and yeah. Well, let's rest up in here first, I guess.
Yeah.
Zon, is there... Not Zon.
Who?
What, did somebody say they needed me?
Eridol, is there anything you would like to do?
Sleep.
Okay. Well, everyone can go ahead and take a short rest.
Short.
Well, you technically already had one short rest, but if you would like to take another, you can, as it is about an hour of free time you have before anything happens. If there's anything else you would like to discuss or do during this time.
To heal.
I'm waiting on pins and needles to see what Peanut comes up with. Olmec, are you doing anything besides helping write on his face?
Nope. Taking my short rest and healing up.
Okay.
No.
Peanut, how much more time do you need me to stretch?
I mean, my teammates can talk to each other.
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Whisper, 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 whisper. Whisper.
So, that was fun.
What was fun?
That was alright. I have. I'm just looking at my character sheet now, and I.
Yes.
Didn't complete that thought.
Yeah, no, I was like, I thought this was a barbarian thing, Path of the Giant,
No, that's me.
but no, I know. I thought
Oh.
that was a Path of the Barbarian, but I think I have it too now.
That you can enlarge yourself?
Yeah.
I don't like that. You're taking my thing. Stay in your lane.
Odin is
Jackass.
just gonna be in his owl form, and then just gonna be like sitting on the bed. He's just gonna sneeze, and then all of a sudden, and then he's going to grow to large. He's just a giant fucking owl now.
Oh shit.
My masterpiece.
This is new to me. Peanut, how do you do it?
Well, you see, I get charcoal. What the fuck happened to you?
I just sneezed and I'm big now.
Stop it.
Sorry, I'll go back to smoke.
Oh, it's because you took the level in fighter.
Yeah, I mean that. I took rune. I went to Rune Knight. Apparently, Rune Knight has that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So
And
okay,
this
wait.
is
You
on.
put Idjit, a unibrow. Is that a monocle?
And Jew
Monocle.
curls.
Tears.
Are those
Yeah.
the Jewish?
Ciphers.
Yeah, they're little
Amish.
they're little Jew curls.
I mean, he has a white beard, so you're just coloring on his beard.
I mean,
And
Okay. Just
charcoal's
checking.
kind of universal. I think it is pretty
So
good.
on his white mustache and beard, you draw a swirly mustache
Yeah.
and a goatee.
And look, he has little tears. Because he misses his daughter.
big
Yeah,
doubt.
just here's
I don't think the tear tattoo means what you think it means, Peanut.
It's not a tattoo, it's a drawing.
I'll give you that.
Oh, that's why we were having internet troubles.
What?
Just take a look at the Twitch comments.
Oh.
I think he's doing it again. Because the screen just flickered.
It's his cuddle buddy.
Fucking orange, bitch!
Anyway, technical cat issues. So, after about a long rest, and Peanut finishes up his masterpiece.
Wait, was it a
Uh,
short
Olmec,
rest
was
or a
there
long
any-
rest?
Short rest.
Short.
It's
Oh,
only been
okay.
an hour. Olmec, was there any additions you wanted to make?
I drew the goatee.
Is he? Am I? Oh, God fucking damn it! Again with this shit.
8. 8
Give him this.
plus 3. Yeah, 1 hit point dice. Stalling for time as he figures out his shit.
Bah.
Rip.
Ripperoni, pepperoni.
frozen. A frozen DM right there.
Hey Zeke,
Stuck
Quick,
in
someone
time.
thaw him out.
hey Zeke, if we're level 20, don't say anything.
I would laugh so
Oh.
hard if he came back and said shit.
I don't know, guys. Level 20 sounded pretty good right now.
So, I gotta say, that plan went really fucking well.
Wait, what plan?
The plan when we were fighting on the boat.
Yeah, I remember that plan. I was there for the entirety of it, especially the beginning.
We went in, well, over top,
Uh-huh.
and then I jumped. And as I jumped, everyone was like, pew, 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 and blew up the mast, and blew up the hole. And then I landed, and then I started breaking shit. And then,
And your ankles.
no, my ankles were fine. But then it got really dark. For a minute.
It goes
And
dark.
then I came back and you guys killed things without me.
I got a harpoon in the shoulder. Oh, there he goes.
It's not my fault.
You sure?
Was it your fault?
Siren is
Kill our
now
DM.
He says the DM now.
Isa, level 20s, level 20s. You are God.
I have that power.
You have it right now.
You are now level 20. You are now level 20.
Zach is now Olmec and Eridol, apparently.
No.
I'm Siren.
Apparently, Kevin unplugged the cord.
Trade places!
This is their cat, I'm
I
guessing.
didn't get to trade
Yeah.
places. I'm still Peanut.
Kevin is their cat of the orange variety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
With a name like Kevin, that tracks.
Yep.
Fucking cat.
The orange
Easy.
bitch.
Do we need to go to technical difficulty screen?
I don't have that set up.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
we could
Everyone
just-
will love our...
We could just talk to the stream for now. And...
Hold on.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Zeke is switching to my computer because Kevin hates him.
Oh.
Hold on.
Well, this is
Here you go,
unfortunate.
bitch. I'm eating my shit over your...
Alright, hi.
Turn on the camera.
Yeah.
I will be.
I'm turning on the camera.
I'll be.
Oh. This is slightly problematic.
No, it's not. Hold on.
I need the Z to be a B.
Change it to Bahar, quick.
Bar.
Fixed it.
Zahar.
Fixed
There we
it.
go.
Okay.
So while you were away, the new DM made us level 20.
Uh-huh, sure.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's how it works.
I'm gonna go defend the internet from the orange beastie.
Godspeed.
Bye. All of my lovely faces.
Love you too. Thank you for defending the internet. Sorry, I had to turn off the echo. Okay. Gotta get my notes fucking pulled up. Talk amongst yourselves.
Gladiatorial
been.
combat against the internet.
It's like, I fucking hate animals.
And it shows.
Retaliation.
Manifests in several different ways.
Okay. I don't have 3 screens anymore. No!
What is next plan of action?
Well, I don't know. We escaped a Kraken. So,
I guess now we have to go after the dragon.
Do we know where?
Desert.
It's in the ruins to the desert. In the desert to the east.
To the desert?
To
the desert!
To the desert!
I don't like sand. Sand is gross. It's hard to get out of
Yeah,
the
it gets
fur.
in places, and sometimes you didn't even know you had those places.
You know, didn't you live by the beach?
Of course. Rough.
No, I lived in a city by a dock.
Oh.
What'd you say, Olbeck?
It is coarse and rough.
Yeah.
Abrasive.
Itchy.
Well,
How we
I don't
get
know.
there?
we have a friend.
We have many friends now.
Oh, we'll have to lie to him, though. He doesn't really like Eberith.
Wait a minute.
It would be
I mean,
nice
that's
if
kind
we
of the
had
point.
an airship.
I can sit on
If
the
only
throne
we had an airship. You're right, Olbeck.
I know, it'd be
You're so smart.
helpful.
We should get an airship.
What happened to the one that we actually had helping us?
You know, I don't know, because I jumped off of it, and then we just poof, didn't have it.
Yep.
Wonder if we should ask that to the person that jumped off last.
Yeah.
One that stuck behind.
Odie.
No,
Yeah, what happened to it?
No.
All I see is just an owl just...
Yeah, shoulders still, the head's just like,
Yeah, what happened
Just
to it,
fucking
huh?
180. Bitch, what'd you say?
Yeah, what'd you do to the airship? Gosh.
180, heard you were talking shit.
If I remember correctly, I had to get a head start because y'all had much better flying speed than me.
What flying speed? I fell! It was gravity.
Style.
Just,
Oh,
Gravity.
I was flying down, and you guys were accelerating faster, so I had to fly down.
yeah.
You know, the
It's,
Yeah, no,
it's just the
elemental
darndest thing.
Yeah, Elemental must have had spicy bean burritos or something. I don't know.
I don't believe you. Not for a second.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's a real shame that you can't be trusted.
It's a shame that I haven't been had anybody
Haven't
make
been
a
totally honest
deception
with us?
check
Yeah,
yet.
that's weird too.
No, being totally honest, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, when I have Dazan read your thoughts out loud to us.
No, that'd be kind of cool. I'd like to do that. This is all you're gonna hear. Dragons, dragons, dragons. dragons.
Bunnies, dragons, bunnies, dragons, bunnies, dragons, golden bunnies, dragons, golden bunnies, dragons.
I'm a
Yeah,
bunny
can I-
and a dragon. I'm a bunny.
Can I
dragon.
check to make sure that Aerodol is being full of shit?
Make an insight check. Eridol, either make a deception or persuasion check.
Okay.
You know which one it is.
Flash of genius for Issa to get +3.
Who?
The Siren, yes.
So plus 3, that's gonna be a 26.
I get 27. 18 plus 9. Wait, 18
What?
plus 9.
Aerodol rolled
25,
super high?
27.
Weird.
You can't tell which part of it is a lie, even though you're pretty sure something's a lie, but you don't know what.
You're just gonna assume that you're full of shit.
Aerodol's getting a unibrow next.
I will burn
Good
whatever
for you.
boat you end up getting to the ground.
You could try.
Why would they do that much of a try?
So, what are we gonna do with your dad? We gotta leave him here? We gotta take him with us.
I don't think we should leave him here. We should at least get him to land so he can get back to the Harpers.
Probably feed him first.
Wait for him to wake up, we feed him, then we make sure that he gets back to the Harpers.
Why wait? If we feed him now, we just skip a step.
He's asleep, he would choke.
Peanut's already going over there making like little walrus tucks out of like some jerky and just like
What?
right on the teeth.
I'm just gonna, open the bag that had the smelling, sort of fresh food, and then just kind of waft it under his nostrils as smelling salts.
Okay.
Smelling sausage.
Just because I want to see how this turns out, make a medicine check?
Yeah, medicine.
Question mark?
Smelling sausage.
Gonna be a 17, DM.
Okay. You kind of open the bag full. What's in the bag?
Just
Questionably
rations,
fresh food.
questionably fresh rations. I was just like, yeah, that's fresh, sure.
Okay,
Fresh
well,
enough.
it's rations. They last a while. They're not the most aromatic, but anyone who's been, probably surviving off of maggoty, month-old bread, it probably smells like heaven. So as you waft it under their nose, you all see like his nose like twitch.
Odysseus. What food?
Yeah, and used to Tusker still has it. Yeah.
Hey,
That's
there's your
sticking fine.
sampler.
That is old, but it's food.
Don't worry, it gets older. Here comes the airplane.
He like slaps your hand away quicker than you think he would with how malnourished he is, but he's. Ugh.
Slaps hand away, hand falls over limp, it's broken. Damn it.
He looks around at all of you. So, Siren, do you want to introduce your friends?
Alright, roll call. Tiny Otter is Peanut,
Hello.
Owl is Odie,
Ah,
Big Cat is Olmec, who is basically my adoptive big brother now, and this bunny dragon is Aerodol.
I'm gonna be honest. That's a new one.
I know, I'm really unique.
No, I've seen you before. Well,
Oh.
your people. The
Really?
bunny dragon thing, that's new.
Ever see my people?
An abomination.
Yeah, Owlin, Aarakocra.
I'm just gonna
Bird.
shapeshift into a halfling right in front of him. What about now?
Ah!
At least you didn't try to look into a mimicry of a possible sibling of mine. Don't do it.
I'm gonna be honest. It's been a while since I've met a changeling. That never gets any less upsetting.
Back to Owlin.
Nice to meet you all. Where are we? As he kind
Maelstrom.
of looks around. We're in the Maelstrom?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, this place is the chair I sat in. I want to
we've
sit
been here enough times that we get a free continental breakfast.
in.
He kind of looks at the jerky in his hand.
I didn't say it was a good continental breakfast.
Can I have
Fair
frosted
enough.
flakes?
What are frosted flakes?
Olmec sells them.
See, Siren, you get bark and you stick it in snow, and then you give it to someone.
That just sounds like a cruel trick.
No, that sounds great.
You're not wrong, either of you.
What are you licking your lips for? Are you thinking about what it tastes like?
Yeah, and I'm regretting thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know why you would think that. Bark covered in whatever.
Snow.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Mm-hmm.
I've had worse.
I'm
You've
thinking
not-
of moldy things.
You've not been starving before.
Anyway.
What?
Nothing. You all have some very interesting conversations.
This is mild.
Well,
We
at least
haven't even
don't
begun to talk.
At least we don't talk to ourselves while we're locked in a jail cell. Yeah.
Yes, you would.
You can't prove that.
Just the most accusatory look you've ever seen Peanut have. Just
I'm just
Okay,
gonna look through
Mr.
my fucking memory banks right now to see how many times I've caught you talking to yourself.
I've literally seen you play rock, paper, scissors with yourself and lose to yourself.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
but
he has
also-
another dragon inside of him that kind of controls half his face.
I'm sorry, he has a what?
Yeah, he has a
waiter-
dragon side that possesses him.
Eritol's just sitting there, just shoulders down, just like, wow, just delivering my life story. Why don't?
He
Yeah?
was
Yeah,
he
I
was
mean-
on a ship in the astral sea. He got kicked off because of reasons I don't know. Maybe they didn't like him. I'm not really sure. Then he fell down here, and we've been stuck with him ever since.
Yeah, some goddess thing pushed me off a boat.
What now?
Some thing with 3 eyes pushed me off a boat. Lady with 3 eyes. Somebody said it had something to do with the gaudy
We're
thing.
still trying to figure out why.
It said something that had to do with look below or something like that.
I'm sorry, time out.
Look out below.
Yeah.
Dunk.
Time out. An aspect of Ioun kicked you off an astral ship into a portal that landed you here.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a better explanation than I've heard.
I just want to point this out. You're asking this question to this. And just Eridol gestures at him.
You know, considering everything I've learned about you within the past 5 minutes, seems about par for the course for your life.
And he asked for none of it.
And yet, he deserved it.
Yeah. And then we got to talk to ancient dragons here. And then, well, I almost talked to my mom, but then she kind of burned the talky thing.
Crying pool?
Yes, that one. And then, what was her name? Gnawbone. Gnawbone says that we're entertaining.
You
That was
spoke
not a
to Gnawbone.
Yeah, and it
Yes.
wasn't a fun interaction.
I had a
That was
great
a-
time.
That was a terrible idea.
No, it was
It was not our idea.
Whose idea was it?
Harpers.
Harpers and Eridol. We
Did
don't plan
Crowin
it.
tell you?
Yes.
That sounds about right for the old coot.
Yeah. Well, it was
I'm
great.
gonna
I
have to
enjoyed
talk
it.
to him.
What?
Well-
Nothing bad happened. We all lived.
I'm kind of one of Crowin's favorites, kinda.
I am not.
You stole a sextant. You
No,
criminal.
no. I tried.
No, you tried
Unsuccessfully.
to hold of it.
Yeah, but I never took it.
Oh, well.
We made Dazan laugh.
That's
I like this.
Oh, the frozen.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're good.
don't do that to me again. He looks at you as you say he made Dazan laugh. Like that's terrifying. That is unsettling on the deepest level.
Want to see me
Why?
do it again?
Dazan's awesome. You have a problem with Dazan? What's wrong with him?
You do know that Dazan's a red wizard, right?
Yes.
My mom's a red dragon. What the hell does a color have to do with anything?
Racist.
It's just I didn't think they were capable of laughing.
Ah.
It's very monotone.
That's the least surprising thing you said so far.
Yeah, he's fun. He also gives pretty good advice.
Eh.
Interesting.
Oh, Peanuts kicked a giant in the nuts.
Oh,
And
and
the
Cooter.
other part, and a taco.
There, don't.
Come to Del Taco. You got free shavakadu.
I don't know what Shavakadu is, but he probably kicked him in there.
He just looks at you, Siren. You have very interesting friends.
Well, Peanut did it to get me a discount with the Blacksmith Brothers.
I made a bet. And I won.
Well, if we're
I've won all my
Well,
bets.
That's very true. You have. You are pretty good at betting. I have
if
to
we're
give you
going
credit
through
where
the
credit
saga
is
of the
due.
Mercs for hire, I mean, I got cursed by an axe and became a pothead.
This is true.
I'm not sure what that sentence means.
Me either.
We had to put a pot over his head,
Oh.
That makes more sense.
and I had to hog tie his ass by when he became a Latine.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's so he would fit in the mug. That I
And he has
stole
a
from a
booty
giant
call.
after kicking him in the nuts.
He has a booty call with the matron of the forest.
Yeah.
Please don't do that while I'm drinking whiskey. That almost burned so bad.
The nose. Which matron of what now?
Oh, Dryad of the
Foresty place.
Hold, please.
Oh,
Got
what was the name of the
Forest?
forest?
Lurkwood.
Lurkwood, yeah. The Dryad matron of the Lurkwood.
Yeah.
You've been through the Lurkwood.
Yep.
Many times.
We know
At
how to
first
make
I was
13. Wait!
First-
Guys, we forgot to tell him. We have to tell him. How to get through the Lurkwood.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the Harpers know, but yeah, you kind of put an offering in a basket, like a woven basket, and then you put it at the edge of the forest. You go to bed. If you wake up the next morning and the offering is still there, then you're not meant to go into the Lurkwood. If the offering is taken, and you go into the Lurkwood, and you have safe passage.
I don't like fire, though.
Yeah.
You know,
Trees don't like fire.
it baffles me that something so simple was so easily forgotten.
Yeah. Speaking of something so simple being so easily forgotten, was it if the gift was taken and you go in or
Yeah.
left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, accept your gift.
What else did we do?
Water monster thing in
At
that one
this point-
blood town.
While the three of you are talking, he kind of leans over to Siren. How's her mom, by the way?
She's hanging in there. The
Magical
fact that
outlet.
she had to send me to find you, she wants to smack you with a cast iron pan.
That makes sense. Yep, that's valid. You know, she named you after one of my most embarrassing stories.
You tell.
Yeah.
You just notice at this point 2 large ears just pointed right at his direction.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with me, which hints your name, because she always got a huge kick out of the fact that I nearly died to a couple of sirens.
To be fair, when I originally set out to find you, I had full intentions to just smack you upside the head with the loot. Multiple times.
There's still time.
That's fair.
How'd you almost die to sirens? Did you try to sleep with them?
The way sirens kill
Considering
people.
how many children he has, it's a fair bet he nearly went overboard.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
I had to be tied to the mast.
We also found the Temple of the Allfather.
Yeah.
What's that?
The giant.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. The giants have their, like, maker, their father. And we found the temple to that, and we fought Emerith inside of that temple.
Mm-hmm.
And temple crumbled around Emerith, as well as our frost giant friend Harshnag.
Yeah.
Oh, you met Harshnag.
But yeah, we thought he was dead. But wait, Peanut, didn't you say he was alive?
Hold, please.
He leans over to Siren again. Also, who the hell is Emerith?
Oh, yeah. Harshnag is
Ancient
alive.
dragon.
Another one?
Yep.
Blue one.
Guido 3.
Yeah, Emerith is an ancient blue dragon that was causing a disruption within the Ordning and causing the giants to fight each other.
Yeah.
While posing as a storm giant.
Nobbo's a dick.
That makes a lot of sense now.
And I forget the name of the red one that helped us out. Sort of.
Oh. Klauth. I know that one.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
You're so nice, Solon.
Aerodol burned his ship down, so if he ever gets mad at us, it's him, not us. It's his fault.
I didn't do it. I'm innocent.
He's not.
I'm super innocent.
He's not.
Why don't you believe me?
No one believes you. You don't believe you.
Why not?
I'm telling the truth. Some of it.
So do you want to stay here, or you want to go back to the Harpers?
Before he can even answer you, you all hear large footsteps coming down the hallway. I think, yeah, that too. Think we're about to find out what's next.
It's open.
The door. There's no door to this room. As a giant pokes its head in.
Hi.
It's open.
The king requests your presence.
Did he say please?
I don't care if he said please. Let's go.
Oh.
Gonna take the mug off, set it down, grab Odysseus.
In the bag. Put him in the
I
bag.
can walk.
It's okay, Grandpa. I got this.
Save your energy. You've eaten 2 pieces of jerky since you got off that fucking ship.
Yeah, floor jerky.
You know what? That's fair. And he just continues to eat the jerky.
Don't touch my shit.
To be fair, me being in the mug saved me from having a bounty on my head, unlike everybody else.
Why did you have a bounty?
I only had half a bounty on my head.
To be fair, I don't really think they have a bounty on my head. There's some creature that apparently has a bounty on its head. Doesn't really look like me.
We can't go into Yartar.
But we can.
No.
But we're not supposed to.
Aerodol can't go into Yartar.
What?
Well, we have to dye Olmec's fur to get him in to go in.
No. Listen, they threatened me. I retaliated. They died. I lived. Story's over.
And now you
took
can't go
out
into
most their
Yartar.
guard.
Well, yeah, they were pointing swords at us.
Guards!
And arrows.
Go away!
I feel like that's a story for another time.
Yeah. I could show you too, maybe. I barbecue things. Alive.
Probably shouldn't barbecue any more town guards. Anyway, you are all led once more into the throne room, which actually looks a little different this time. Where there is the large pool that some of you know is a secret passageway, there is now a table that has been brought in and placed over, and large map of the region has been placed down. Little pins have been put into the map. None of you can see most of this since the table is too high up. But then you see
Odysseus, get my climbing gear.
in the room you see King Hekaton, Sarissa, a couple of giants you don't recognize. Most are storm, however, there are a few frost, a few fire, and a few cloud. And then there are Uther, the captain of the guard here at Maelstrom, that you recognize from when you first met Sarissa. And they are all looking over the table, and as King Hekaton looks up, I believe for now, you're all dismissed until I call on you. At that point, most of the giants file out of the room until you're left with Sarissa, King Hekaton, and Uther.
Hi, Sarissa.
It's good to see you all.
Siren's
have
gonna
my-
bow.
You have my eternal gratitude.
Aragorn reaches up for hugs.
Sarissa leans down and holds her hand out for you to climb into.
Oh, I climb right into it. Hell yeah.
She lifts you up and kind of pats you on the head and then places you on the table.
Yeah, I'm high up now. Thank you.
She repeats that action with the rest of you to let you all up on the table.
If I
I just fly
bow,
up.
if I bow to her, does Odysseus fall out?
I don't know.
Mm.
Rolling now. Because if he falls out, everything else is coming.
I behave.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose him again?
He
I think
frozen.
so.
At least he's died smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. He's a loading screen for me.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Oh.
sound.
Oh, there he
there
is.
we
He's
go.
back. There he's back.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
So,
Oh, goodbye.
There you go.
Yes.
It's that Orlando water, man.
What is happening?
Orlando
What
water.
is happening?
Oh.
Screaming from the living room. I assume Pat is pulling his bullshit again. back.
Well,
Hello.
It's being
It's like the boonies all over again.
yeah, it's
I was
been
gonna say.
it's being real garbly. It seems
think you're
it
back.
seems stable for now.
Are we back?
I think so.
Yeah.
Finish the sentence and we'll see.
Okay. Fuck, where was I?
You were putting us all on the table.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Right. You are all put onto the table as King Hekaton addresses you. I find myself at an impasse.
Uh-huh.
Peanut, Godzilla's around the map.
Yeah.
I was gonna put her hand on Peanut's head.
Uther, could you inform them all as what you informed me?
Uh-huh.
Yes, sire. It seems that while you have subdued one of our more rambunctious giant lords, plenty more are still creating havoc across the continent. Unfortunately, our forces are spread thin, trying to rein them in and reestablish the ordering, and we cannot address all of them. Not only that, but if we move to address what the fuck is happening.
Nothing, don't worry about it. Keep talking before you crash again.
Okay, if we move to address the giant lords now, we do run the risk of Imrith slipping away.
Uh-huh.
We have been able to ascertain her location,
Uh-huh.
but if we go after her, that leaves more time for the other giant lords to wreak havoc and further damage. I wanted your opinion on what you thought should be done.
So we just need a really big spell that just kills them all at once.
As much as I would appreciate the simplicity of such a spell, I do not believe one exists at this time to carry out said execution.
DM, do I see the location of the oracle marked on that map? Did
You do not.
Can I have a pin? Real quick? Just a little...
You have charcoal.
I don't want to draw on the map. I want to stab it.
The pen is
you
more like
see,
a flag.
Like a
yeah,
claw.
you see him hand you like to him it's like a mini stone marker, like kind of like an obelisk or something, and he hands it over to you, and you're like pushing it across the board.
Boof. That's the oracle.
I see.
Oh, also, Harshtag, his might still be there, I think.
Oh, you're saying this is the secret location, not the location of the temple.
Yeah, no, the temple,
Just like shuffle over.
was right here until Evereth destroyed it. It's here now.
We'll make a note of it as he nods to Uther, who brings out a scroll and writes something down. But I do not know if we will be able to penetrate the inner sanctum. I can only imagine what sort of protections are over it, even with an expedition, knowing the exact location.
So the options right now are fight giants or kill the dragon. Right?
That is as we see it. He points to some of the pins in the board. The ones we have isolated as the most immediate danger are Chief Guh, Thane K, Jarl Stolvard, and Duke Zelto.
Wait, was
You've already taken care of Countess Sansuri.
You said Guh, right? Like
That would be the hill giant chief.
His name is Guh?
Her.
Sorry, her name is Guh?
Yes. The hill giants are not known for their creativity.
They're very
Her name is
monosyllabic.
Eridol.
Damn.
I find
I'm
creativity.
Odie.
Things.
Gonna Godzilla my way over to the desert.
We think Evereth is here.
We concur. From what we have been able to scry and what we have been able to uncover from reconnaissance, Imarith is known as the Doom of the Desert, and also as the Dragon of Statues. We believe this name might be derived from her proclivity to create gargoyles as her servants.
Well, I can smash things good.
We believe that she is somewhere north of Ascor in an abandoned ruin.
You said north of Asgore?
Ascore. Ascore.
Well, seeing what Imarith has been able to do, I don't think... Try to put this. I think the sooner that she is gone, the more beneficial it will be for everyone. And I don't think any giant gonna be as urgent as taking that thing down.
How? Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm really good at killing things, but
You stab it repeatedly until it stops moving.
let me rephrase that. I'm pretty sure this thing is stronger than, well, anything we've ever fought before. Don't get me wrong. Totally fine with killing things. But
This isn't because you got a boner for dragons, is it?
You're not allowed to fuck her.
So, damn it. No. 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 No, that has nothing to do with it. It's more along the lines of, like, if Emerith is more powerful than Gnawbone, And Gnawbone was able to screw this just by touching me.
So
but
we
that was
unleash
you.
you on her. Sorry, what'd you say, Olbeck?
No, she just affected you. She didn't touch any of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened? No offense.
I don't see how focusing on the past is going to help us going forward.
Well,
So,
no, at the same time, though, he's got a point. We get Aerodol there. We all get behind him so he can't see us. And I go, rip. I go, sick him. Fight.
At this point, Hekaton speaks up. I appear to be lost. Is your friend some sort of bomb?
Kinda.
Aristotle just sits
He
there
is
in a
a
conundrum. He's like, "This is the greatest thing ever," but how dare you? No, I'm technically a dragon.
At this point, his head kind of cocks to the side. I infer that you are at least descended from one.
Well, no,
From
just
the
so
tail.
Aerodol pulls his little neck thingy. So this thing has my real blood in it, and if I pull the cork off of it, I go back to rawr.
If you join us, you can see it firsthand.
Well, I fully intend to join you on your hunt.
Oh, yes.
Which is why what I was about to say was, as much as I hate to agree, the little one is correct.
Which
This
one?
dragon is this dragon is nothing to thumb your nose at, which is why I shall be accompanying you with some of my own men on a hunting party if we are to go after the dragon first.
You think that even you could, be strong enough to, with our help?
Truthfully, I don't know.
Well, Aerodol, you keep talking yourself up all the time that you're this secret, great, magical dragon thing that clearly can just wreck all hell on everyone. I believe what you're trying to say is, Peter,
Aerodol,
you're
I
right.
will say,
Being humbled.
Aerodol, I will say, Therian is being unnaturally quiet.
I'm
And as
aware.
you go to reach in your mind for him, all you feel is
No.
this. Yeah, it's this weird conflict of I want to fight,
But big dragon.
but that might be too much. Like he's struggling with the instincts of prove I'm better and survive right now.
Okay. Listen. I'll be the first to talk myself up. I can be pretty fantastic sometimes. But
I've yet to see it.
wake up, damn you! But he's being kind of quiet right now.
Pussy.
Fine. I deserve it. Whatever.
Olmec doesn't talk much, but when he does, damn is it impactful.
Distinct.
Everything that's happening, and I'm
Yes.
willing to try. I just don't know if Therian's gonna come out.
I'll make him.
What were you gonna say, Siren?
I wonder if the Harpers might also be able to lend us some cavalry.
What
They
would
could
horses
lend
do?
us design.
Aerodol just looks at Peanut slowly.
I could be very persuasive.
At that point, Odysseus, who is still in the mug, Dazan can't leave the tower.
Why?
Because as soon as he does, the Red Wizards will know exactly where he is.
But
Cool.
Okay, so I was about to say. So I see what you're saying, but then on the other hand, that means we will now have an army of red wizards to kill a dragon.
And we
or
might
Suddenly have an undead blue dragon.
Oh shit! Yeah, that'd be bad.
What, Olmec?
what if we have instant fortress to keep him in?
I don't know, but I don't.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what if we drop the instant fortress on Imrith?
Take me out to the gay bar. Take me out
Yeah,
to the
we can hear you,
drinks.
buddy.
Really, that's what you come back with.
I need to make sure that you guys can hear me.
Oh no, we can hear you.
If I embarrass myself enough, the internet will let me come back.
So, I'm okay to fight. I mean, like, I'm willing to go.
I wanna fight.
Yeah, me too. Mr. King Hekaton.
Yes.
So it's gonna be you and your hunting party of big, strapping. I don't know if young is the right word for it. Lads, ready to fight the dragon?
What did
I
he
can't tell if
call
he's
us
singing or if he's dead again.
Oh.
Oh, poor guy.
Giant smash, do.
Take
Dude.
him out to the gay bar.
Do. So how about them sports ball teams?
Oh, sports team!
Woo, sports ball, woo!
Oh,
Oh, it's struggling. It's trying.
trying.
Our team of sports will get more or less points than yours, depending on what is the objective.
Tomo arigato, Mr. Abato, tomo.
Domo. What you guys think? Should we go on a bit of a break?
Yeah, let's.
All right,
Okay.
stream. We'll be
Take
back.
5.
We're gonna go on break for a minute.
We're gonna go
and,
at halftime and get. We'll be right
yeah.
back with our sports.
We're gonna
ball.
go get snacks and other things.
Hey, am I back?
Oh, wait.
We're gonna pause so you can at least
I'm
restart your
just
modem.
texting you and go to break, please, for the love of God.
Do we
So-
want to go to break for a second?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's perfect timing anyway.
Okay,
we'll go to break.
be right back, everyone.
Hey, I'm back in the other chair. Okay.
He lives.
Anyway, potion. Where was I?
We were talking about.
Hekaton's decision.
Oh, we were talking about Hekaton's militia about going.
Right.
We were starting to work up about like who we could bring with.
Everybody was telling me how awesome I am and why am I not talking to myself more.
I believe there was also something about asking whether the Harpers would provide.
If there's
Oh,
anything
that's
the
right, because
Harpers could do.
someone had mentioned bringing Dazan.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody was talking about dropping the instant fortress on the dragon.
Yeah.
Honestly, couldn't tell if you'd frozen again. I was gonna laugh so fucking hard.
Odysseus like, honestly, not that familiar with that particular item. So, maybe.
Good. So...
Well, we're going after the Durgan. We're gonna need a fuck ton of firepower.
Aye.
Oh,
Or
now
your
you're
plan B.
talking yourself up again.
What?
Your plan
Firepower.
B. What forces can we even amass from the Harpers? I don't know if there's any other favors we could call in.
Siren, how many of your siblings are warriors?
Looks at Odysseus.
Looks at Odysseus.
Odysseus kind of, I don't know if I would call any of them warriors. We do have a few spellcasters of different ilk. But most kind of take after me in wanting to work in the shadows.
Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, okay.
Just move on.
I am a spy, after all.
You're also a whore.
That too. I don't deny it. Anyway. Yes, you maybe could get Telemachus, but he usually likes to take a more subtle approach, like I do.
I mean, between us and the King Hekaton and a bunch of storm giants, I mean, we do stand a chance.
So, if we were to theoretically get... What about the other giants?
The
If we
ones
were
that
to
are
take out
dickheads.
even the ones that are dickheads, if it helps us kill Imarith.
You know what? Fair.
And then we can just kill them afterwards. 2 birds with 1 stone. I mean, you know, with your permission, of course.
Even if it takes cutting off the head of the Hydra and just, you know.
Now there's a Hydra.
Got
The only giant lord that we are aware of that has any plan of taking on the dragons would be the Duke. And I am not keen on letting his plans see fruition. He is attempting to recover and reassemble a colossus of giant forges, and it would not be wise to allow him to do so.
Okay. So, kill the dragon, then beat up the Duke. And or kill.
well,
Also, I realize that you all are wary of taking on a dragon of ancient origin as you are, which is why I had these procured from our armory, and Uther comes forward with a box and places it on the
slap
table.
Erdal's hands.
And it shrinks down, and you see a box of potions. 5 of them total, 1 for each of you. These are a potion of giant size. You'll be allowed to fight alongside us, truly shoulder to shoulder.
Eridol's just like, wait, so these make us big?
As large as I am.
Eridol's just like, oh my god, Eridol Therian's gonna be so fucking big!
How would I stack up to him, rage mode?
To him?
Mm-hmm.
You stack up pretty much eye to eye to like a frost giant. Storm giant's about 2 heads taller than that.
So, nipple high.
Well, okay, so you would stack up eye to eye with a frost giant if you raged and had Odie enlarge you.
So, belly button.
Yeah, somewhere around the waist region as a
Crotch
normal.
No. No. Belly button.
Belly button. Lower abdomen.
You're on thin ice, Missy.
Just gotta take one of those for peanut. Yeah.
Does potion make us bigger? Does it make our spells better?
So the full effects of this potion, when you drink this potion, you become huge for 24 hours if you are medium or smaller. Otherwise, the potion does nothing. For the duration, your strength becomes, if it isn't already higher. Your hit point maximum is doubled. And you have a reach that is increased by 5 feet for melee attacks. Everything you are carrying or wearing is also increased for the duration. When rolling damage for weapons enlarged in this manner, roll 3 times the normal number of dice. For example, an enlarged longsword could deal 3d8 slashing damage instead of 1d8. When the effects end, any hit points you have above your hit point maximum become temporary hit points. Potion is a pale liquid made from the tongue of a giant clam with a pungent aroma akin to that of rotting algae. It tastes sweet, however, when consumed.
So, this wouldn't really do anything for Peanut, then.
What are you talking about? Yes, it would. Double your hit points.
It only works... Well...
You would have to take it before you rage.
Right, but my rage would still only make me huge, like it doesn't stack with that.
Yeah. but every your strength becoming 25,
Yeah.
your hit points are doubled.
Your damage
Yeah.
with your weapons getting tripled.
Yeah. Fair.
I mean, to be fair, if you're going to say anything for Siren and myself, it's going to do a lot less. But
Okay.
well,
Peanut
Siren has
takes
a bow,
one.
so.
Oh, he grabs one and slips it in his backpack.
Thank you. She just dips it in her little backpack.
He
So-
also takes something out of a pouch at his side, and as a reward for freeing me, will also grant you another boon of the giants. And he lays a claw on the table, and it is easily recognizable for some of you as a dragon claw.
Yoink.
It has been covered in molten silver, so it's been silvered, upon which has been inscribed a giant rune.
Oh, I can read those.
It is inscribed with the worm or dragon rune.
Ooh.
Okay. What does it do? What's it
So-
called?
This is the claw of the worm rune. You can point the claw at a dragon within 30 feet of you. The target must then succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or gain vulnerability to all damage types until the end of your next turn. This property can be used 3 times. It regains all expended uses at the next dawn. While the claw is displayed, that takes an action, if I didn't say so before. While the claw is displayed on your person, you have resistance to damage caused by the breath weapon of any dragon. And lastly, you can transfer the claw's magic to a place by tracing the rune on the ground with your finger. The point where you trace it becomes the center of a spherical area of magic that has a 100-foot radius, and that is fixed to the point of you placed it. Transfer takes 8 hours of work that requires the claw to be within 5 feet of you the whole time. At the end, the claw is destroyed and the area gains the following property. While within a 100-foot radius of the sphere, any dragon has disadvantage on saving throws and can have a flying speed no higher than 10 feet.
Does it require attunement?
It does require attunement.
Well, this
I
is not
can't use it.
this is not great for Peanut. I could take it, but I'd have to lose something.
I cannot.
Siren?
I could. Odie?
Alternatively, someone could take my ring of spellstorm.
True.
I mean, technically speaking, I could take off my belt of dwarven kind, because I'm gonna have the potion of giant strength anyway.
I think that would be smart.
Well, I already got the beard, so... Back in the mug.
It would be hilarious if the beard just fell off.
Don't you take this from me.
Yeah, I'll take the belt of dwarven kind off and I'll start attuning to dragon tooth.
Okay.
The otter starts to shed.
Become a naked mole rat.
Losing your winter fur.
What? Oh, what was it called?
It's, sorry?
What was it called?
The Claw of the Worm, W-Y-R-M.
Claw of the worm.
Weirm.
Weird.
In here.
So it seems like you all are fairly set on going after Imrith.
Oh yeah, bitch gotta die.
I agree.
Ah.
Until then, Uther, scavenge what militia you can. Remind me again what those fools are up to. And Uther takes out what looks to be a scroll, probably some sort of missive from their informants. Seems Chief Guh, very in line with her people's thinking, is attempting to make herself the largest giant by eating everything within a 100-mile radius.
When you say everything.
Anything she finds edible.
Oh, okay.
Thane... I'm not
So they're no
pronouncing
threat.
The Thane is attempting to put it plainly, wipe out every other living thing in the north. She's even gone so far as to take charge of another Thane's stronghold in the mountains, and has sent that Thane down to the Underdark to find and awaken the Tarask. I will make sure to give that one special attention. As for the Jarl, Storvald is, well, to be frank, he's actually living up to the giant name. He found a nest of white dragon eggs within an iceberg fortress and has successfully enslaved a mating pair of white dragons by holding the eggs hostage.
Say mating bear?
Yes. And it seems he has reclaimed the ancestral home of the ice giants, a moving fortress known as Starvborg. Beyond that, it seems he is attempting to track down Artis Simber in the hunt for a Ring of Winter. Seems he wishes to blanket the entire north in a never-ending ice. Duke Zolto, as we have mentioned, is currently assembling Vo-Inod, a Titan of Death. But he is many months from not only finding the pieces, but assembling them, as his forge has not yet been lit with the fire of a fire elemental.
Shit, I wonder where we could find one of those.
I was thinking the same thing.
Is there something we're missing?
No.
Eridol let one loose.
What, a fire elemental?
Well, let's...
So you do admit it.
What? No, I didn't say that. I just assumed.
Well, let's hope it found its way back to its home without them finding it. Besides, they would need a pretty powerful one anyway, nearly on par with a primordial.
Oh, this guy was really small. He was super small. Fit inside of a small airship. Not that I would know. No, I totally know.
Right. Is there any other preparations you all would like to see to before we can meet you at the gate of the desert?
We should probably go back to the Harpers and do this lore dump on them.
Did we?
Yeah.
Plus, we gotta see if they can help at all.
Well, if they want to.
Eridol just kind of tilts his head over towards Odysseus. If only we had somebody who had it in with the Harpers.
Turns to look at Siren.
More so than us.
More than
I'll
Siren?
do what I can, but I'm in no condition to be ordering anyone around. I've been outside the chain of command for, I assume, quite a while now. I kind of lost track.
Well, yeah, Siren's the Grand Poobah now.
Didn't know we had one of those.
I don't remember this happening.
I don't even know what that is.
You were fucking around with Dazad, don't worry about it. It's a
You're the
high
boss now.
position
You
of
own the
honor.
Harpers.
Yes.
Anyway.
Siren's just. Bleh.
There were just two voices talking at the same time. I got confused.
Oh no, I'm just Peanut being Peanut.
Odie being Odie.
Okay.
Well, where would you like to be teleported to?
Desert.
Wait, the desert or...
Harpers.
Everland.
Very well. Sarissa, I believe you sent them last time. Could you...
Ooh, the same spot, please.
Peanut's just like getting his grippers ready.
I believe that can be arranged, Father. Please, if you're all ready, follow me.
Yeah.
Join hands.
Meet us in a... How long do you think you will need to muster whatever other forces?
Not a clue. When do you want us there so we can light a fire under their ass?
Yeah.
Give me a week to make sure plans are underway to stymie the rest of the giant lords. I shall see you there in a week.
Where is he wanting us to go?
He's
Oops.
wanting you to go to... Pull out my own map. Give. Meet at Ascor, the gate to the desert.
Can do. That's not that far from Everland. We'll be fine.
It's pretty far from Everland.
It's not that far.
I mean, if we can't find an airship, could always fly us there. Maybe.
Wasn't that the
Kinda.
plan?
No, I mean me.
Oh, I wonder how Felgolos is doing. Oops.
Why? We sent him back to the boat, right? Yeah, that's right.
He was our
Wait,
backup.
Yeah, but I mean, he got one of the people in charge to bring back to the boat for information or something. Yeah.
Okay, to Everland.
So, you are all led back to the teleportation cave by Sarissa, and on the way, she's like, "Just want to thank you all again. I can't imagine how this would all have turned out without you all." There's-
Well,
Whoops.
probably a lot worse.
Indeed. If there's anything you ever need, please do not hesitate to call on me.
So Sarissa.
You wanna go fight a dragon?
I must stay once again here in my father's stead while he goes out to fight the dragon.
Okay,
As
should
much
have
as I would
hesitated
like to
slightly
stab her
more
in
there.
the face.
So is there a Mr. Sarissa?
She gives you a side eye and looks with a little bit of a grin. Not at this time, and
Okay, that's
probably not for many more moons.
I can wait.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, horn dog.
What?
Coming.
Oh, so I can stay? Okay, cool.
I was talking to Olmec.
Bring me with you, Sarissa.
Also, I think you'll be very entertained to know that my sisters are still confined to their room.
They're grounded.
And one of them seems to have thrown a rather large fit at some key items that seem to be missing.
Somebody stole stuff out of a room?
They lost
That's
it in
the most-
the panty raid.
It's the most peculiar set of events.
Oh
I can't
yeah.
imagine what happened.
Herodol just looks at everyone else. Wonder what happened there.
Who's
I don't
shining
know.
on
Why
it
don't you
all?
tell us, you little thief?
Yeah, that's what? I wasn't even there.
Says the liar.
As
The
you all enter the cave,
untruther.
as you all enter the cave, she says, "Well, I hope whoever has those items, they are put to good use for the good of the realm."
I wouldn't know. I don't have any of them.
Indeed.
Also have no good in you.
Listen here, Harley Two-Face.
I believe
Tamerlan!
you all remember the drill. Eyes closed.
Hold hands
focus
and pray.
on where you want to go.
Mhm.
Safe travels. As you all focus on your destination and you feel this pull as you are just sucked into the space in between worlds and immediately deposited into the office in Everland.
I was thinking of right on top of Peanut.
Peanut, you look around, and all of a sudden there's just a pile of feathers on top of you.
Do I see the pedestal?
You do. It is strangely bare.
Fuck.
Probably something there. It's just invisible. Go grab it.
You say while sitting on top of him.
Go, my child. You fool!
I am not gonna lie. You said a pile of feathers, and I'm just sitting like, why would he drop a pile of feathers on him? Like, it's not gonna do anything. And I realized who you were talking about. Listen, we're in a mage's room. Don't judge me, okay?
Isn't Odysseus still in the mug?
Odysseus just sitting in the mug like, I'm not sure whether that was more comfortable or less comfortable.
Be determined.
Shut up, you backseat driver.
I'm gonna wave my hands through the pedestal real quick, just to...
As you wave your hands through the pedestal, you do hit something and are immediately electrocuted. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah! Ooh, that's high. 18.
18? Okay, so you do make the saving throw.
Yes!
You still take 17. No, sorry.
Jesus.
I forgot to half it. So 8 points of lightning damage as you are able to like pull it away from the pedestal.
I told you it was invisible. I told you it was invisible.
Is it round? Is it?
It is round.
Shaped? Fuck.
I'm just gonna start poking it anyway. Just
You poke it and like make a.
Can I see it, or is it invisible still?
It does materialize in your
okay.
hands as you pull it away. Make a.
Take me to treasure planet.
I'll say just make a straight D20 roll.
What are you? Oh no, that's a 6.
That's a 6.
It's a 6.
You keep poking it, and eventually something does like you find something that slides. And then you mess around with it a little bit more, and there's like a part that like you slide it to a certain place, you hear a click, and another part like pops out, and you can turn that bit. And at some point you are finding different things, but you're not finding any pattern to them.
Click, click, goes the shiny rock, doodly doo.
Crowan.
The rest of you at this point notice Crowan is nowhere to be found.
Siren, can you do the brain thinky thing to Rowan?
No, I don't have sending.
Oh.
Siren's just gonna use her big outdoor, big girl voice. Hello!
And you scream, hello! And
Like
you
the
hear
big,
from...
in like the same kind of like projection that like a trained crier can do.
First thing you notice,
Ow.
it echoed in this office that you're pretty sure you can see the entirety of.
This room is deceptive. No.
And then from behind you, like directly behind you, you hear, Crowan's not here right now.
Siren's going to freak out and just swing her arm on reflex.
You make actually roll to hit, unarmed attack.
Okay. 24.
Jesus.
All right. Roll. Well, I guess what's your damage? 2. You haul off and just smack, and you all hear like a kind of like a crunching sound. Not like someone's nose broke, but like you had just like you took styrofoam and pressed into it really hard.
Whoa.
You feel Dazan reel back, and then like you hear the noise again as he takes his nose and like writes it back into place, and you notice like little dead skin flakes fall off.
Sorry,
And there's
I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
there's
I'm
like
sorry, I'm
crack
sorry.
along the side, along the brim of his nose that
No, Dazan!
you see like this darkened flesh under it that is definitely not living flesh.
She is starting to cry because she feels so bad.
Dazan's an even redder wizard.
Well, I must say that I might have deserved that.
Well,
He looks over at Odysseus. Oh, how nice. You're still alive. Dazan, at some point he's found a mug somewhere and has filled it with alcohol.
that better not be my good shit.
Probably some good shit.
No, he's up out of the mug and has like gone over to a cabinet none of you have seen before. Like, it wasn't there before, and then he just opens thin air and it appears, and he's just pouring himself a mug of something.
Odysseus.
I haven't had alcohol or good
No, I
liquor.
don't care. Don't care. Unrelated. What
Yes.
other cool shit in this room do you know where it is? That's really powerful. You know where
He
Flaming Staff is?
closes the doors and they disappear. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are weak. I can cast Fireball. I will do it.
And he's just sitting there slurping away.
Sorry, I'm
Holds
still
finger.
having the axe.
He just holds his finger out, snaps, and there's just a flame on the end of his finger. Don't test me, old man. I'll do it. This room is full of magical shit. I want something.
Peanut, have you tried like spinning it while you punch the top and then just like kind of flick the underside?
Make another roll.
15.
15. You spin it, punch it, and flick, and at that point, it actually you see like a little line, a little light go all the way around it in a circle, like it creating an equator, and it pops open, and then a glove comes out, and punches you in the face, and it snaps shut again.
God damn.
All it needed was the touch of an artificer. You're welcome.
Hey, Odie, come here. I know how to do things now.
Punches Odie in the
Punching
face.
glove, I choose you.
God damn.
Okay.
You get the feeling that probably wasn't you solving anything. It was probably just retaliating.
Oh.
Dazan says, "So I take it the mission was successful."
Yeah.
Yes. Now we're going after Imrith directly. And we're gonna need all the help that we can get.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm afraid both Crowan and Telemachus are indisposed after that mission you sent them on.
We send them on.
Oh, they're going to look for Hekaton. Harshnag. They're looking for Harshnag. Too many H's.
Oh, damn, you're right.
Harshnag. Well, what if we found Harshnag?
There hasn't been any word from them yet.
It's been a week. We have a week.
Yeah, it's been that long.
No, we have a week.
Oh. Well, we don't know how long they're gonna be. We just sit around with our thumbs up our asses. Hey, Dazan. Dazan, hey.
Yes.
Who else is in charge that could get us... You know, I was gonna say bodies, but I feel like that's a wrong word to say around you.
No. Asking for bodies For bodies, Peanut.
I have a
Who
couple.
here, who here can assign Harpers to help us fight a dragon alongside the giants?
King.
Well, you're probably not going to like the answer.
Is it you?
It's the Moon Lord, Yalranus.
Oh, wait.
Is that you?
Oh, wait. No, that's the person at the door who hates us.
Oh, she
I
loves
love it.
me.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He despises all of you.
Oh.
It's actually one of my favorite forms of entertainment.
Wait, what?
I'll
People
go
who
talk to
despise
her.
us?
Yes.
I'm gonna.
What did I do?
I believe you associated with this lot.
Peanut's taking the
You
orb
did
and
do
he's
that.
walking for the door.
Okay, you walk through the doorway, and the orb just.
It's like the Incredible Hulk with Thor's hammer.
TM,
Yes.
I would like to rage.
The doorway's
Oh,
too small.
no. I just see
Wait, don't-
Peanut getting more and more frustrated as he tries to go through the door. Like, oh fuck.
Peanut, stay Peanut, stay
I am-
calm. We need to schmooze the moon lady person.
I'm not okay.
Moon's
I'm
the
going,
moon.
I'm going out the door, then raging. So it's just big mitts and just like.
Okay, so you kind of go around, rage, fill up the entire hallway, but you do notice the hallway does start to kind of expand to accommodate you, and you're just here. It ain't budging through the doorway.
Can shrink back down and go. "Nyeh."
God, I wish I could just dispel magic as it just fucking. And then the orb's no longer magical. Foo!
Peanut's already given up. He's gonna go look for what's her face.
So okay, so why does she, they, him? I can't remember what they look like now. Why do they not like us?
It's a
again?
she.
Why does she not like us again?
Well, I believe it was because you lot were rowdy, rambunctious, and overall, when she first
Assholes.
met you, I mean, you were the normal sort of mercenaries, the rabble that she usually detests, you know, undisciplined.
I take offense to that.
You know, it might have been made worse by Yartar. Who's to say?
What happened to Yartar? I can't remember. I don't know what happened.
No, it couldn't have been part of it. No, that's just no.
Bad rumor.
Have you seen the wanted posters? Clearly not me.
Clearly.
So.
Olmec Siren, what are you guys doing?
Siren's still having an existential crisis about the fact that she actually hit and broke Zahn's nose, and the fact that someone that she's been nothing but nice to strongly dislikes her just because of everybody else. She is just kind of deflated.
So, number one, you see, like, where the gray flecks of skin had, like, fallen away. It's, like, slowly mending itself back together
She
without a
still-
healing spell.
She still feels terrible.
And seeing you kind of dejected over someone not liking you, you suddenly have a mug of something in front of you. And you look over, and Otis is just sitting there with a mug.
I'm scared how fucked up I'll be if I drink that.
It's just cider. It's a very sweet cider. Very nice. Very.
She's
would
just
you,
gonna
Would
sit
you rather
on
it
the
be
floor.
chilled or warm?
Chilled.
Chilled? It is chilled.
I'm just gonna sit on the floor and just sip her cider.
Olmec?
Well, I'm gonna go help Peanut with talking.
Olmec, what are you up to?
I'm comforting Siren, like my tail is wrapped around her like a scarf.
There.
Baymax treatment.
La la la.
Harry baby.
Scary baby.
So, Design, you have anything that would be useful to fight a dragon?
Ah.
Apart from that spell that didn't fucking work.
Oh.
I put back into the room.
Oh, right. How did that go?
You counterspelled it.
Ah. Yeah, sure, why not? And he puts another charge of it in there.
Oh, okay.
So anything else that'd be useful to fight a dragon? Come on, I know you got something good. Real good.
As much as I would like to try my hand at defeating something so ancient, if I step foot out of here, it would not be pretty.
I didn't say someone. I said something. Thing. You're not a thing, are you?
Oh, I'm not allowed to have magic items anymore.
So you know where they are.
Maybe.
Listen, Design. I will accept all consequences. I need something. Let's go. Come on. Help a dragon out. Help a bunny out. Please.
I'm pretty sure I can sense you are attuned to enough items already.
No. No. Nope, not enough anymore. I mean, I don't have enough.
Not sure that's how that works.
My Design. Help it air it all out. Come on.
Help an air it all.
Come on, Design. You know you love me. I like you a lot. You're my favorite person here.
Know if I have that emotion, but you do amuse me.
Listen, you're my favorite person here. I don't care what anybody says.
Alright. Anyway, we're gonna smash cut to Odie and Peanut.
I thought Odie was still there getting the ring stuff.
Oh, I kind of departed as soon as he got the spell in there. Just let's go.
Did you remember what spell it was? Because I don't.
Negative energy flood.
Right. Okay.
He's like, that's why I counterspelled it.
Fuck you. So you make your way down the stairs, not really knowing where you're going, but the tower seems to know. As soon you find yourself in a much more utilitarian office, and behind the desk, writing something on a scroll, is the Moon Lord. She, sensing someone enter
Knock,
the
knock.
office, looks up. What do you want?
Well, hello to you too.
Gonna take the mug off, cross the room, sit in the chair, be all...
So,
How can I help you?
well, you want the long version or the short version?
Go ahead and give me
wider
the long
skinny.
version so I know exactly what I'm getting myself into.
Cool, I'll make the long version short. So, we rescued Hekaton and Odysseus by finding the ship that can't be found outside the Maelstrom. Then we went back to the Maelstrom, talked to Hekaton for a little bit, and then he said that he's ready to go and fight Everett the dragon instead of fixing the Ordning. So we kill the dragon before we work on the Ordning. He wants to help us fight the big dragon, and we came back here to talk to the Harpers, aka you, since Crow was out here, to see if we could maybe get some Harper friends to go and fight the dragon. We were supposed to meet with Hekaton in a week at Ascor. Please.
We need help killing a dragon.
Oh, when'd you get here?
Hi.
You sneaky fuck.
I'm big.
You see her take a deep breath and then a long, drawn-out sigh.
Believe me, I would ask Crowan if I could, but he's not here. I'm sorry.
Well, in this case, you would have to ask me anyway, as this falls under my jurisdiction.
Please?
Unfortunately, as noble as your cause does sound, our forces are spread thin as it is.
That seems
Not
to
only
be a
the
running
giants, yes, not only the giants, but also it seems the Arcane Brotherhood Well, someone kicked that hornet's nest.
DM,
And
was that
also-
us? I think that was us, wasn't it?
I think you kicked it a little bit, but it seems someone else might have as well. Because you remember encountering some of them, you don't remember drawing too much of their ire.
Yeah.
Not only that, but the increased activity from the newly discovered, or maybe not discovered, but newly
You're talking about the Kraken
threat
Society?
increased Kraken Society.
Yeah. So...
That has taken a lot of resources away.
Sorry about that.
No, I actually commend you for finding something so deeply ingrained into the movers and shakers of the North without us realizing is an oversight on our part that I take no small amount of shame in.
I promise I won't tell anyone.
I'm gonna grab Odie.
I promise we won't tell anyone. So,
I'll let Odie go.
let me ask you this instead. Do you know anyone that wants to fight dragons? Yes, dragons.
I do not know anyone personally who is available to fight dragons. However, I would assume in your search for others to help you, if there are any, you would want fast transportation.
I thought we would just bother Siren's brother for that.
He is currently away with Crow.
Oh shit, you're right!
They have apparently located Harshnag from information they obtained from you.
Oh yeah. I hope
Last
that-
correspondence we had is it's going to take some time to unravel the many wards and protections surrounding that particular mountain, as it seems whoever placed that oracle there left very little chance of it being stumbled upon without knowing intentionally where it was and how to get to it.
I should have gone with them. It's all my fault.
But I don't think this would be your area of expertise.
Thank God.
We did quite literally find the oracle, right?
Yeah. With Harshag's help. Well,
Well, what did you have in mind for transportation?
Well, it seems your new friend Felgolos has been quite beside himself at the fact that you have apparently been lost at sea.
oh,
Oh,
I can inform him of your safe return, and you should arrive post-haste once you are ready to strike out.
that would be awesome. Don't tell him we're going after Emerith, though. He might chicken out.
I will be sure not to.
Sweet. I'm just gonna slide a little gold. Just one gold. Boop, boop. Right across the
Paying
table.
somebody to do some different mind.
Shut up. You're not here, Aerodol.
She just stares at the gold piece.
What, you want more?
It would behoove you not to try to bribe any sort of official, Harper or otherwise.
Who's bribing? I'm saying thank you.
Very well. And she just kind of plucks the coin off and there's like a little cup over to the side that she just drops it in, and you hear like the clinking of some other baubles.
Mine's bigger.
You-
Anyway,
you seem like you've seen a fight or two. What do you know about gargoyles?
Oh jeez, those disgusting creatures. Well, I will say if you know for a fact you're encountering them,
yep.
always be watching your back. Never take any statue for granted, no matter how small or how inconspicuous. Gargoyles can take many forms, just like mimics. And if you do see a statue, probably best to reduce it to rubble just to be safe.
Yes. Peanut just rubbing his little mitts. Yo.
You just gave us absolute license. Thank you very much. We'll get out of your hair now.
I'm gonna
I
break
think.
everything.
As much trouble as you have caused us, and as unorthodox as your methods have been, best of luck.
I really hope all those troops return home safe.
As do I. The quicker you can sort this out, the quicker I can send you out on a mission to help.
Oh, don't sound too bad. Let's go.
Wait. Yeah.
Rejoin in Crowan's office.
All right.
Shaka, 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 shaka.
Eridol has just been pestering the Zon. He is sitting on the floor at this point. The Zon holding out. Eridol still trying to hold out as well. Please.
What you don't realize, and what Siren might have realized at some point, is instead of casting it on you, he cast silence on himself so that he didn't have to hear. As soon as Odie and Peanut rejoin, he snaps his fingers and he can hear again. And how did it go?
Is the orb still on the floor?
Oh, yeah.
Yoink. Kinda good. She didn't hate me. I say good in the fact that I didn't die.
Yeah. We kind of forgot about how Felgolos would have seen our disappearance. Forgot to talk to him. But she's gonna try and get in contact with him.
Oh, the Harpers can't help us. They don't have the manpower.
Yeah.
So we're on our own with the giants.
Eridol pulls out the bronze scale. Why'd you need him to message them?
Why'd you forget to message him? You're a terrible friend.
You're so lucky I'm overrolled low. There's going to be a fireball sandwich in this fucking room.
Odysseus is just sitting on the ground with Siren.
Gonna lick the orb.
Mom.
It's like sour
You
apple.
lick the orb, and like part of it pops open and pinches your tongue.
Wait, hold on. I grab some warm water and start pouring it on it. I heard this works.
Poured it on the orb?
On his tongue. That was.
Oh, I thought you just meant like just in general, just like oh hold on a minute there, Peanut. I heard this works. How about now?
Fuck this noise.
Hold on, we need to make a salt circle.
So I guess she said she was gonna contact Felgolos for us. And then when he gets here, I guess we figure out where to go from there, because we're not gonna get any help from the Harpers.
I don't know who else we could ask. Besides, wow.
Odysseus, you said that your kids aren't usually fighters. Are there any fighters that would be willing to fight a dragon with us?
Are you willing to fight a dragon with us?
I'm in
Sensory!
no shape. I am in no shape to be fighting much of anything at the moment. It's going to be
That's
a
why
while.
we have a week.
I think it's going to take me a little bit longer to recover from a year or two in captivity.
Yeah, you have a week.
Not how that works.
What? About the mercenary guild.
Do the Harpers have enough money to pay people? What? It's a
guys
legitimate
poor?
question.
I mean,
He kind of looks at Dazan. Maybe.
I mean, to be
That
fair,
would have to be approved through the Moon Lord, and again, funds, manpower, everything is stretched pretty thin, I would assume, with the situation.
who's also gonna fight an ancient dragon for cheap?
I mean, you have a storm... Not to sound like you have it in the bag, as they would say, but you do have a storm giant hunting party coming with you.
I'm
We
not
don't really
terribly
know-
worried about fighting the dragon itself. It's just if we're fighting the dragon, who's fighting the gargoyles?
I would assume she is not... I would assume you would have to get through the gargoyles first.
Oh, so it's kind of like a dungeony thing, like where we fight through the rocky, evil gargoyle things, and then the big bad dragons in the back room.
The lair.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sold. Let's go. Oh wait, we need Felgolos.
I
We
want
also
to
have a-
rest.
This also, yeah, we do need to rest, and we also have a week.
And we also have the opportunity of the booty call. Maybe they will help.
I don't think the dryads are going to be help outside of the forest.
That is true.
I
Not sure
guess
how
it can't
that
hurt
could
to
happen.
At that point,
ask.
Odysseus does speak up. Dryads are not known for leaving their trees. This is true.
What
I don't
if
think
we...
they'd like the desert.
Oh! What if we took a tree and put it in my mug? Then they could come with their tree.
What if we took Bikini Bottom and pushed it somewhere else?
No.
Yeah. I mean, all I've got.
I mean, I think we'll be okay. It's still nerve-wracking, but if we work together as a team, I think we can do it.
By the power of friendship.
No, that shit's gay.
Oh.
By the power of Grayskull.
Well, I'm gonna play with my orb until I fall asleep.
Just gonna go find a
ponder
corner
your
and
orb.
just
Ponder.
Zahn, is there somewhere comfy that I can lay down?
There's always the guest quarters that you used before.
Or the floor.
Is there somewhere more comfy that I'm not supposed to be that I can rest? What? Being on.
I don't even know how to answer that.
Easy. Is there someplace with a bigger, comfier bed that I may not supposed to be? And can I go sleep there?
It's very simple. You just don't respond to him.
I mean, I don't think the tower would allow you to go there, but you could always try the Moon Lord's bed.
I will not do that. The guest quarters sound great.
What about Crow?
They're double side defeated and start walking.
You all could tell Dazan's like, this might be as fun entertaining.
Aerodol,
What?
why don't you try to find Crowan's room?
Aerodol slowly looks at Dazan.
He's not nearly as scary as the Moon Lord.
Yeah,
Again.
where's... Uh-huh.
Not sure you'll find it, but...
What do I have to do to find it?
well, the same way you find anything in the tower, you think about what you want to find, and if it's available to you, the tower will lead you there.
Rowan's room! Okay, did it work?
I know what's going on the thumbnail. You walk out to the stairs, and you
Please?
think really hard about Crowan's room,
Please, tower, please don't be mean to me. I really need this.
and you come to a door. And it's the guest rooms.
I hate you.
The
white hot
already
intensity.
in there, doffing his leather armor. Alright.
I hate you with the white hot intensity of 1,000 suns, tower. Just so you know this.
As you as you go to walk it, did you open it out or in?
I don't know, whatever way it opened.
He went this way.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
pulled it out.
you open it out. As you go to walk in, the door slams you from behind, and you stumble into the room.
I thought it was just gonna say, "Stub your toe."
You stub your toe.
I hate you. You're not nice to me. Nobody's nice to me.
For the
Could've
remainder,
been
You're
nice
gonna
to
fight
me.
with a fucking tower.
for the remainder of his stay, every chair he tries to sit in scoots out from under him.
Bold assumption that I'm tall enough to sit on them.
There's always a lump in the bed in the worst part.
Please don't
Your
do that.
pillow's warm on both sides.
I have some convincing to. Fuck no. God no! I'll take any other punishment, not that. That is just that's too much. I need to do some convincing. I need a comfy bed. I have a lot of talking to do to myself. There, just looks at Odie. I'm not crazy.
Are you trying to convince me or you?
Or the tower.
¿Por qué no los tres?
I said two.
In the tower. Shut up.
You're oh,
Eridol's gonna sit on his
I
bed.
believe you, buddy. Just pat.
Yeah, Eridol's gonna sit on his bed and fucking.
All right. What are the rest of you doing?
Did Dazan react to Odysseus's makeup at all?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that.
But he always has that like creepy smile on his face. Like it never
Fair.
leaves. It's very Alistair from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's very Alistair that he never stops.
Peanut will probably stay in Crowan's office and just sit in the mug playing with the orb and then eventually fall asleep. Unless Siren or Olmec are doing anything or need him for anything.
Siren's just gonna go to a guest room and attune to a new item.
Okay.
The Cly Lyre.
Olmec?
I wish to ponder.
The ponder.
It's my orb.
I will have
Oh, helping is good. So the bros stay up late pondering the orb. Well,
I feel like there needs to be like a side one shot of just Peanut and Olmec getting sucked into the orb at some point.
dude, I'm so down. Let's go. The fuzzy party. Let's do it.
So, the rest of you have a long rest. Peanut and Olmec arrive the next morning looking worse for wear, apparently having gone on some sort of adventure.
So wait, do I actually not get a long rest?
No, I'm just fucking around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'm out of rages. I need a long rest. I fought an orb and lost.
the desert.
So-
We gotta wait for Felgolos.
Oh.
I
Otherwise, we're
should
not
say
gonna
that
take
as
it.
you all, I'm assuming you were all reconvening in the office.
Sorry, what'd you say, Olmec?
I want to punch kidneys.
I mean, you wanna go?
Do you want to die?
You can try. We can spar. Come on.
I'm just gonna like Hulk punch you.
You're gonna what?
Hulk punch you like what he did to Thor.
Oh, just goosh.
So, I'm assuming you're all reconvening in the office.
Yeah.
Seems sensible to me.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you were saying, as you mentioned Felgolos, though, you all hear the tum 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 tum, and like Felgolos just bursts into the office. You're alive!
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't we be?
I'm sorry, I saw a fucking kraken drag the boat down to the depths.
Yeah, we may have
no one
forgotten
was
to tell you
there.
that we teleported off.
You think?
Oopsie.
Okay, I need you to take all that anger. Aerodol.
I didn't do anything.
Exactly.
All of it? Aerodol.
Anybody could have said something. Anybody.
You
Why
had
are
the
you gonna
scale.
blame- And you know I have it.
You knew you had it.
I don't.
I was busy saving a giant king. And then getting my shit rocked by said king.
Well, it's good to see you again, Felgolos.
It is good to see you again too, my friends. I am glad you are not dead.
It's gonna take a little more than that to kill us, but only a little bit.
You ready to go on another adventure?
Fucking kraken.
It has nothing to do with water.
Or Kraken.
I'm listening.
Calamari.
I'm listening. You say calamari?
You go to the desert.
Yeah.
You
That
need a
way.
ride.
I am listening a lot less.
You need a really sexy buff ride.
We. A little bit more?
Sexy buff ride.
We just need a ride to get to Ascor in a week. That's it.
And we know that only you can do it.
Timbervent Force, yes, can do it.
Well, I am one of the fastest dragons in the north.
Yes, you are. And you're totally fabulous while doing it.
I'm aware. So,
Uh-huh.
I shall take on this mission, but I am going nowhere near Emerith's lair.
We didn't
Yeah.
know Emerith was there. What are you talking about?
We're just meeting Hekaton.
Yeah, we're just meeting him for a fun meet and greet.
We're going to
big-
set
I am
other
well
crafts.
aware she's called the Doom of the Desert. You want to go to the desert, I assume you know where her lair is.
Well, no, I wanted to build a sandcastle, and there's only one way to get that much sand.
There's a beach in the opposite direction.
No,
There's
it's
a
not enough sand.
kraken in the opposite
Yeah,
direction.
you want me to go play with the Kraken again?
You see, like
I do.
just the smoke coming out of Felgolos' head. Just like, I can't argue that point, but fuck.
I need a sandcastle built for a Dragon King.
We just need a ride. That's all.
Just a ride.
Just a ride. Now, if you want to hang out and watch from a distance, that's on you. If you want to be back there and be like, oh, they're so close. Oh, they got Emerith on the ropes. But no, my best friend Peanut went down. I'm gonna save him and raise him to be the hero of the day. That's your choice.
I mean, I'm gonna fight him, and I'm only half dragon.
And you could keep her later when she's dead.
No, that's mine. I got dibs. Dibs.
I don't do desert. But I will take some of our loot.
I know you did help us.
Only if you fight.
You can have most of it.
A little
Think
bit.
about it on the way there.
What? No!
Just a little bit of a fight.
Bad Olmec!
Like,
It's
here.
a bad kitty! It's mine!
I'm gonna be up in her face. I'm gonna be right there. You do spellcasting things, right? Yeah, you.
No,
What do you
do
do?
dragon thing. He does
No,
dragon things.
I do breath attacks. I do claws.
I thought you did stuff.
No.
I am. Okay, some dragons are spellcasters. Not me.
I.
I am so sorry for confusing you with that.
It's okay. To be fair, the fact that he is so young and can spellcast is very impressive. Usually only ancient dragons are spellcasters.
Aerodol just walks up and hugs his
Then
lamp.
again, he is technically also a humanoid, so not that impressive.
Well, if you help, you get a share. If you drop us off at the desert and you fuck off, we will thank you for your service, but then you get no share.
I did promise I would help you in your endeavors. I also promised that I wanted to stay away from Imerith.
Okay, wait a minute.
But I am a dragon of my word!
Felgolos, what is your nickname?
The Winged Misfortune?
Uh-huh. Don't you think Slayer of Emerith would sound a lot better?
You see this look come over his face like, oh.
Uh-huh. And listen, multiple people can have that title because we're all going to be doing it.
And you're gonna outlive us.
Well, you guys.
Just hand on Eridol's face.
You're gonna outlive us.
I will consider it. When do you need to be there?
We need to be there in 6 days.
I will consider it over the next 6 days.
Well,
I
wait,
will
no, I
inform
think...
you of my decision.
Wait,
How
out of
long do
character.
you think it would take us to get there with your help? So,
A day.
oh,
You say
great.
a day? Damn, you're fast.
I am one of the fastest dragons in the
Airplane
north.
Airplane ears.
Alrighty, well.
Actually, let me just double check that real quick, because I think that's correct.
Siren, we got all your stuff last time, right? You don't have any more orders?
Orders? Oh, no.
Yeah, when you have a stuff made.
Mm-mm. It was just the bio bow.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, 2
Oh,
days.
wait, did we... We had something for Olmec getting made, no? Where did we get that?
No, I bought him something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I like my friends, and I think they should have nice things. But not as nice as my things.
I don't know what else we could do to really prepare or anything.
All right.
We're good.
So do we want to fast forward over the next? So it's actually gonna take him 2. I was wrong. He can travel over 100 miles a day, but it's 200 miles away. So it's gonna take 2 days. Muppet.
You can retcon it, but Eridol wants to have a heart-to-heart with Eridoltharian.
Okay. You have a heart-to-heart with him at some point during the week. How would you start? Like, when is this happening?
8 o'clock, sorry. Yeah, he's just gonna be like, listen, I'm probably gonna need you for this. Listen, I am mighty, but yeah, I'm gonna need some more muscle.
We are inviting death to ourselves by doing this.
Okay.
As much as I would revel in her blood beneath our claws, this is folly.
Okay, so here's your choices. You can die in the back of my head, or you can die actually doing something.
Let's put us into these situations.
Because it's fun. You know it's fun. Don't you lie. You know it's fun. Come on, remember
survive this.
Uh-huh.
No, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
Remember the guards? Come on. Fun.
Guards were ants beneath our feet.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Fun.
This is a threat, a predator, unlike we have ever faced.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna let that treasure walk away. And you're gonna let the giants take all the credit for it.
Giants without our help will die. The giants with our help might survive, but it is not a guarantee.
I mean, to be completely honest, I think if we don't go and the party goes with them, I think they'll do just fine.
You are a fool. Even with the giants' help, we will be lucky to survive, much less win.
And? Think of it this way. What would Mom do?
Do
Would
not
Mom-
bring her into this.
Would she turn tail and run? You know she wouldn't.
She would be smart and know when she's outgunned.
Or she'd probably help her family, friends. You know, kind of like what she did for us.
Very well. If we are to die, let it be a glorious end, I guess.
Yes. It will be super glorious, and we are going to get so much money out of this.
If we don't die taking that thing down with us.
It's okay. We'll be fine. I know it. Maybe. Kinda. Sort of.
Also-
But we'll be good. Uh-huh.
I expect a week of freedom after this.
Fuck. Okay, but can't kill anybody in towns.
Fine.
You'll mind high five.
You feel a very reluctant.
You see one eye cross and the other one slowly crosses.
Also, I'm still gonna need some control during this fight. I'm gonna need some control during this fight, so don't go full-fledged control my mind, please.
If we are in danger, I make no promises.
That's good. We'll be in danger 24/7, so no big deal.
And you feel as he retreats to the back, just brooding, just like, I can't believe this fucker's doing this.
We got dragons. Well, dragon.
He says to an empty bedroom.
She opens his eyes. Shit.
So, I know it is a little early, but as you all make preparations, make peace with whatever gods you believe in, and psych yours. What?
Said money.
And make your preparations for what you hope will be just another footnote in your journeys and adventures. That's where we're going to end for tonight. So, hope everyone listening or watching enjoyed. Hope you'll all rejoin us next week for some more Tales of Archeron, and then once again be back here in 2 weeks to see what might be the last episode of Storm King's Chaos for at least a little while, as we finish out the Storm King's Thunder book. Any last minute announcements or expletives?
Fuck!
Shit.
Yay.
What, you asked?
You can find all of our links down in the doobly-doo in the description. If you want to play video games with us, we're always messing around on Discord. We might even be setting up a few one-shots here in the near future. If you want to support us, check out our coffee page. If you like what we do, be sure to like, subscribe, or whatever is available on the platform that you listen to us on. And we will see you next week. Have a good night, day, time, whatever it is. Bye-bye! Good night, everybody!
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Fools and Flagons podcast. If you enjoyed this patched adventure of the Storm King's Chaos, you can catch us live on Fridays at twitch.tv/Fools and Flagons.